tell you that every time you're around, everything just goes to hell?
It's a talent I have. Welcome to paradise, boys.
It's a place where everything moves so fast. You have to pause just to catch your breath. But if you stop too long, you're gone. Now,
Ford seen some street punk turned up dead.
Oh no.
they need someone to take the fall.
Feds think you did it.
Agent McPherson, Federal Gang Task Force.
Reapers think you did it.
And I'm on his head in Dojo's bowl by midnight.
Hell, everybody thinks you did it.
But just because they set him up
I took off so you wouldn't get dragged into it.
So you left to protect me?
doesn't mean they can take him down.
Walk away.
Was that threat?
I think it was.
You're not listening to me. That was set up.
Innocent men don't run.
Reapers! Catch him, kill him, and bury him!
Shouldn't pick on girls.
We got a plan, right?
Wouldn't be any fun if it was easy. Does it have to be this much fun?
No, I can smash you right now.
You ain't gonna like how this ends.
Torque.
Hello everyone, this is Mike TFG1 Blanchard, and I am going to be doing a commentary for episode 32 of The M-Wire. Because the movie Torque, which is one of my favorite movies, does not have a decent enough information on Wikipedia, instead of Steve and I trying to stumble through it, I'm just going to do a commentary for it. Would like to bring up some little things about the film, similarities to Fast and the Furious. The film has often been called Fast and the Furious on motorcycles, referring to the use of many of the same thematic elements between the two films. Both films were produced by Neil H. Moritz. Torque specifically references the Fast and the Furious at one point, taking a line directly from the film. Henderson's character Ford borrows Vin Diesel, replies, "That is the dumbest thing, I'm going to Mexico." In Torque, as far as the reception for this film, the movie's theatrical run took in a total of $21,209 in the United States, and worldwide $46,546,197. Having a budget of approximately $40 million, Torque received mostly negative reviews, earning only 22% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes' consensus for the movie is that the film is silly, noisy, stylish, fun for the MTV crowd. I disagree with that. I actually like this film better than the Fast and the Furious films. Outside of the latest Fast and the Furious, the most recent Fast and the Furious film, Fast and the Furious 4, whatever you want to call it, I think Torque, actually, I like Torque a lot better. It's just one of those things where, I don't know, I just like it better than the Fast and the Furious things. So I am going to go ahead and bring my microphone over here to where I have my DVD thing set up for this commentary. I'd like to thank Mike Dodd for showing me this CAD U37 microphone, because it has a 10-foot USB cable, so it's going to be great when we need to record commentaries. So, actually, you know what? before, well, you would have already heard the trailer, so, in the intro to this, so I guess I will just go ahead and I'm going to, I just put in the film now, so yeah, DVD's going in, the menu's about to load up, and so you guys can sync up your DVD players with this commentary. I will go ahead and I'm at where I am right now, I'm at the menu screen, and it's on Play Movie, so we're going to click that. Now we have a little bit of a black screen, then we have the blue PG-13 rating thing here. So there's that. Of course, the Warner Brothers logo is coming up. Village Roadshow. Very cool, very cool. And we start off with a traffic light here. And this film actually starts off like you would think it is a Fast and the Furious film, with two guys in cars that are going to street race. That's kind of a cool ring that he has on, even though you don't really get to see it a little bit. But very, very cool. And here we go. Here comes the motorcycling Ford. Of course, we don't know who the character is at this point, but I've seen this movie enough times that I know who it is, obviously. I always like how they show effects like the inside of the nitrous and all that stuff. That's very, very cool. Ooh, the motorcycle split in between the two cars. Okay, now, right before the title sequence here, Torque, where it says Torque, where it gives you the title of the film, as he speeds by, there is a sign that says, I believe it's Scarsdale Drive or Lane or whatever, and as it's spinning, it says on there, it turns into, the sign says, Cars Suck. I thought that was kind of funny, actually. I love this little theme right here as he walks in the diner and grabs the picture of him and Shane. Trevor Rabin did the music for this film. Trevor Rabin has done a lot of composing for films. He did stuff in Armageddon, Enemy of the State, Gone in 60 Seconds. Very, very cool composer. And now we have the show off between the two race car drivers and Ford. I love that line. What is it about driving cars that makes you all such assholes? Throws him in the car and they drive off. You know, when I first saw this film, I thought that Ford was played by Peter Fasinelli, or however the hell you say his name. The dude that played Mike Dexter in Can't Hardly Wait, and Van Ray on Fastlane. So you got him, but it's actually a guy named Martin Henderson. But they do kind of look a lot alike, I think, a little bit. And his two motorcycle buddies here are played by Will Yun Lee and Jay Hernandez. You know, I've never really known a lot of Jane's Addiction music. I've never really been into that band, but I really like this song, True Nature. I actually bought it off of iTunes after I watched this film for like the upteenth time and not knowing what the song was. I'm actually looking... Oh, wow, Ice Cube is in this. I remember that now. I'm actually looking for the original soundtrack score to this movie. I found a clip on YouTube with it. Somebody used it on YouTube or whatever. And I really would like to find that CD. It's the internet has been failing me with that. Jamie Presley's in this. Christina Milian. Again, a lot of young actors and actresses that were famous back in 2004. Hell, it only was 6 years ago. I love this song. So cool. And it really fits the scene with them racing these, what they call the twisties. Now, if you pause it, as soon as you see Junior, I've actually paused my DVD, so if you pause it, as soon as you see Junior, or the black guy right there, before the bikes go by him and he gets knocked off his bike that he's laying on, his boot, I never noticed this before, but I've noticed it when I watched it earlier before I started recording this commentary. His boot, it says, "Hi there." I can just imagine him stomping somebody's face, and you just keep seeing, you know, amongst you blacking out, "Hi there, hi there, hi there," as you're stomping on somebody's face, but it's kind of silly. So I'm now resuming the film. Ooh, motorcycle kung fu. That'll come up later in the film, actually, with the two girls. I love that scene. But, yeah, so, you know, pretty good stunts in this, I think. You know, especially with the bikes. Now, I don't mind watching people on motorcycles and stuff like that, but I could never ride one. I tried riding on my Uncle Pat's bike with him a long time ago when I was like, I don't know, I was really little. I was like maybe 10 or 11. And no, I don't mind watching motorcycles, but being on them, no, it's too scary for me. Plus now I'm old and fat and yeah. Ooh, knife. He threw the helmet at his head. That's funny. And the three are encircled. I like that first appearance of Ice Cube, how his reflection shows in the knife before you actually see him on camera. You and your little tricycle friends. That's a good line. I ain't giving you shit, man. That's funny. And here come the police. The black guy in the sports jersey just walks up to the officer's car. Hey, officer, how's it going? Nice day, isn't it? And they're at some sort of bike rally or something or other. It's kind of like the same gatherings they had in Fast and the Furious. And of course, Kid Rock's song has to play. Just be gentle with them. And here we meet the Hellions. Here's Luther with his little bike chain thing there. Ford, what's he doing here? I like Luther's accent. I don't know if the actor put on the accent or if he's actually from wherever the accent's from, but I thought that was kind of cool. Monet Mauser is hot as hell. I love her in this film. This is actually the first time I've actually ever seen her in a movie, but she's so hot. Damn. And now we get a whole bunch of exposition telling us why, what's going on as far as between the two of these guys, between Ford and Shane. Now the Hellions show up. Henry James and the Hellions. There's Luther again. You wouldn't know to look at him, but Henry James is also Vincent from the very first Fast and the Furious film. Matt Schultz plays Henry James. Very, very big character difference between Henry James and Vincent from Fast and Furious. And in the background, Jamie Presley plays his biker bitch. I do not like Jamie Presley in this film. Broken beer bottle. Gun to the head. Henry James and Ice Cube's character, Trey, talking about slinging dope because Junior opened his big mouth. Could have made a killing off that cracker. There's some pretty funny, cheesy lines in this film, but I really do like this film. It's one of those movies where you can pretty much watch anytime. It's by no means a classic film at all. It's by no means, overly good, but it's just, for me, it's good enough that, I enjoy it. Jay Hernandez is cutting Henry's chain off his bike. And here starts the love scene. Well, not really a love scene, but love chase scene between Ford and Shane on their bikes. Outside of like the rap songs and stuff that are on in this film, I really like the songs they use in this, and I really would love to find that soundtrack. Like I said, you'll have to excuse me. I'm eating breakfast as I record this, so chip crunching commencing. Nice wheelie. Warehouse party time. I believe that's Monster Magnet there on the stage performing Master of Light. And we have Junior showing his ass again. Getting into a fight with Ford. Ice Cube's gonna scold him. Huh. You have Henry and Luther watching the fight between Junior and his brother Trey. You ain't got my back, Trey. My back, Trey. Woo-hoo, man. Get out of my way. Go powder your nose, China. And the brawl begins. I'd like to thank Henry James and the Hellions for messing up another gig. Well, Junior's trapped in the bathroom. Guess who else is in the bathroom with him? Ooh, that light, that red light with the butterfly or moth or whatever around, that's kind of creepy looking. There's Luther. He's just sitting on a stall. Ugh, that bathroom is disgusting as hell. Watch out, man. I don't know why I like that line, but I made promises based on your black ass. And Junior is dead. You got to the bottom of this bear. Explain away. And here's we get all the exposition of what happened to Ford and all that stuff for the last 6 months. I love Trevor Rabin's love theme between Ford and Shane. I always thought that was a really good piece of music. Now we have the discovery that Junior is dead, and Trey coming up, and uh-oh. I like when Trey says, "Amen," the dog barks. So Ford is framed for Junior's murder, and the Hellions run off into the sunset. I gotta say that when I first watched this, it was a big shock to me that McPherson and Henry were working together. That's, of course, when I first watched it. Dawson's Creek, the white boy. Earl. Man, he can't shoot for nothing. I love Shane's character in this. Money Mauser plays her awesome. And they just leave Christina Milian to... That's so funny. Again, this movie has a lot of great lines. Catch 'em, kill 'em, bury 'em. This movie is very dark at this scene after they find out that Dalton cut the chain on Henry's bike. They cut to Henderson and McPherson driving, and you can barely see them. is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The reefers are catching up to Henry here, and now we have McPherson is such a dumbass. You forgot to pay for the gas. Oh, right. I like the cowbell jingling as the motorcycles come down the street. I love this little tree chase here in between the palms. It's very, very cool. Again, it just goes to show you can pretty much drive a motorcycle anywhere. Well, racing bikes anyway. That was a good crash into the tree, too. Ooh, I like that stop. That was awesome. Roadkill. Ooh. There goes Shane. Damn, she looks hot as hell in that leather racing suit. Oh, the train sequence. I love this. This is so hilarious. So awesome. Shouldn't pick on girls. That's so funny. Nice flip. Ooh, nice spin toss too. That was awesome. This train sequence is so fun. Just to see the motorcycles on the train is just awesome. Now he's actually going in the train. That's funny. I'm sorry, but there's no way that a motorcycle... Well, I guess there could be a way. I was going to say, there's no way a motorcycle could be faster than a train. But I guess it is. Hell, I probably should know, seeing as how I ride the motorcycles in Grand Theft Auto all the time, so... Oh, flat tire. Oh no, Ice Cube's gonna die by train. Train puts on the brakes. And there goes Ice Cube's motorcycle. Damn. I like this shot with the train passing them and it's going back and forth, back and forth. That was really cool. Oh. You know, I noticed outside of, like, say, Pepsi or Mountain Dew and some of the soundtrack songs in this film, there really is no product placement. I mean, I guess you could say that the bikes are product placement, but other than that, there really is none. They're gonna hide out in the back of a racing truck. And as the racing truck leaves, the Humvee or Hummer or whatever you want to call it shows up. Yeah. That clerk was so stoned. Roadblock. This is actually kind of the boring part of the movie, at least for me anyway. You know, it always pissed me off with this film. They get to the back of the truck. The Officer Frank that lets Ed, the truck driver, go, looks right at the back of the truck, and they don't see the lock. But yet, in a later scene, Ed's like, "Oh, my lock's gone." Makes no goddamn sense whatsoever. Matt Schultz, who plays Henry James, this character, Henry James, is a big difference to the Vincent character in Fast and the Furious. Really, really enjoy this role better of his. Oh. Man, I gotta look this up. I gotta look up who plays the motorcycle couple here, because that's just I think it's one of the Bachelor winners or something, I don't know, so I'm gonna look that up really quick. Boom. That's funny. I love this freeway chase too. That's really, really awesome. So as I'm doing this commentary, I will be looking up who does the characters of the biker couple, because I'm curious to know. Like I said, I think it's one of the Bachelor guys or something or other, but I'm not really sure. That's weird. My lock's gone. And they blast out of the thing with the race car. Alright, let's see. Torque. Let's see here. Junior yellow car driver Neil Huff. I could have sworn that one of the that's weird. Let's see. Yeah. It doesn't list him. I don't know. I thought it was Bob Geldof or something. I don't know. I don't know. Bikers. Get out and hitch. Damn, that car is crunched. Driving down the freeway the wrong way. I've done that plenty of times in Grand Theft Auto. Got this wrong. That's so funny. This better be someone with good news or money. Ordered pizza. Uh-huh. The pizza guy nods out the door, and next thing you know, they're captured. Two guards are knocked out. Here we see that picture of Ford and Shane again. Ooh, the Y2K bike. Zero to 200 in less than 10 seconds. I don't own it. Stop. Don't shoot. Stop. Sudden tragedy. And here's where we find out that McPherson, well, Henry James is actually working with McPherson. So, and now we have the tied up, as Ice Cube puts it a little bit later, Power Rangers. Very funny. Ice Cube kisses the gun barrel. What the hell? Jamie Presley smacks Monet Mauser's ass. Oh boy. Luther and that damn chain fighting the Power Rangers, Val and Dalton. Damn. Jamie Presley's chained up for a bit. Damn, his sleeve's on fire. Talk about a hot punch. No exposition needed in these scenes, thank God. Oh, there goes Luther, strung up like his brother. Now, ain't that ironic? There goes Henry. I gotta get that bike. I get a bitch. Damn right. I love that line. Oh, here we go. Fastest bike in the world coming at you. The little Power Rangers, alright? Vest asshole. You always were a punk. Jago, boom, big explosion, yay. Damn, that bike is awesome. I know this is just all effects, but they're very fucking cool effects. Oh, here comes the lesbian bike fight. And here's where the product placement comes into point. Shane is in front of a Pepsi banner, and China is in front of a Mountain Dew banner. And the song that plays for this scene is Static X's Push It, which I think is kind of a... It's kind of cool that they would use that song. Some of the stunts on this are awesome with this little lesbian motorcycle fight. And yes, I will still continue to refer to it as a lesbian motorcycle fight. Ooh, that had to hurt. She's riding the bike backwards. That's awesome. I love that. Cool knife. Wrong chick. No, you did, bitch. And we're back to Ford chasing after Henry James on this awesome motorcycle. It's going so fast it blew a woman's skirt up and you can see her G-string. That's awesome. Ugh. Set the gas on fire. That's a cool line with the flame. Again, the music just swells in this scene. Ooh, cool flip. It's like a heap of motorcycle parts. And another big explosion. Ooh, he almost got smudged by a bus driver tire. He's like opening his eyes like, oh, what the hell happened to me? And here comes that music again that I like, that little music cue between the two of them. They go back to the shop, and the shop, of course, is blown up. You're looking at the only reason why I came back. And he gives her the picture of the two of them. Of course, Ford and Shane start making out. And Jay Hernandez says where we're heading, south, and William Lee says I got someone to pick up. And the movie is about to close with them riding to Mexico, apparently. And of course, Nickelback's song Someday plays as they are riding off, which I absolutely love that. I was actually very shocked to see that Someday was used in this. But very, very, very cool. That's going to do it for the commentary. The screen just faded to black and the credits are going to start rolling. So I am going to stop the commentary. I will come back with some final thoughts, and that'll be it for MWire episode 32. So I'll be right back.
I gotta get that bike.
I gotta get that bitch.
Damn right.
Power Rangers, all right?
Hey.
Jay, bulletproof vest, asshole.
Oh, shit!
You were always a punk.
Going somewhere? You want some of this, bitch? Oh, I thought you never asked.
Sorry about your brother.
Yeah. You know I gotta get out of here. Me and Johnny Law ain't exactly on a first-name basis.
Hey,
What?
thanks.
Don't sweat it, man. Just do me one favor.
What's that?
Keep your ass out of Inglewood.
Thank you for joining me here on Movie Week in Review for the commentary of Torque. There are several ways to get in contact with us or leave feedback for the show. First is you can visit www.geekcastradio.com. Find all the other podcasts there. The second is you can stop by our forums, SpartaconEmpire.com/Nexus. And third, you can leave the show feedback in iTunes. Please do this. You can follow us on Twitter. The show name there is GCRN MWire. Mine is TFG1Mike, and Steve's is SCP21. We hope you enjoyed this episode of MWire and wish you'll join us next time. We'll be reviewing A League of Their Own. For now, I am TFG1Mike, saying in the immortal words of Elizabeth Shue, don't fuck with the babysitter, and thank you for listening. Until next time.
Shop was the only thing in the world that was really mine. Do you have any idea how long it took me to save up for it?
I'm sorry, Shane.
Well, you're in the clear now, so I guess you got what you wanted.
You're looking at the only reason that I came back. I'm betting on more days like that.
You know what you could do for me, Ford? Take me to Mexico.
Where we heading?
South.
I got someone to pick up.
Let's ride.